Hello everyone, welcome new subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel and thank you for coming on board. In this video, I want to show you guys what we are doing today, Saturday, to prepare for Ghost Archipelago next week. Okay, so first things first, I made a few giant wasps and you can see this one here. This one still needs a head. Okay, but I have the legs attached in there, and these over here, these are complete, and these need to dry. I am going to add some large eyes once they're dry, because I don't want to touch them right now. The green stuff is still soft. And I used a plastic cup to make the wings. I think they make excellent insect wings. And then this is the floral wire I used for the legs, and they may need a little tiny bit of trimming once everything dries. And these were made with green stuff combined with Sculpey clay, and that really changes the properties of the green stuff, and it makes it great for working with these small kinds of details. Now I have to make flight stands for these. Now, they're not that big in Ghost Archipelago, the giant wasps, but I think these just would be terrifying. Giant wasps this big, there's the human there in comparison. So I think it'll be perfect for our games. I found these Velociraptors. These were from a museum kit that I had. These are really awesome figures. Unfortunately, they're missing parts. And these are very old. They've been with me for a long time. Some of them are broken. So this is going to be an excellent and challenging sculpting project. I don't have time to do them for this week, unfortunately. But maybe in future games of Ghost Archipelago, you will see these with sculpted arms and legs. And that's definitely a good thing for our video. I can bring you guys into my sculpting bench sometime and we can kind of work on these. You can see how I do the different appendages that are missing. And we have Julie here, very busy helping me out today. She's dry brushing one of my terrain pieces. That's the Shipwreck. If you haven't seen that video, it's in my playlist. I'll post a description. In the description, I'll post a link to it. So she's dry brushing now, and I will be painting the barnacles on that thing and all the algae and all that. So
cool, right?
Yeah, so she'll be dry brushing that, and then I can attach it to its base. We've been very busy here. I have all these snake men that I've been painting. Julie has been base coating the figures. She has a bunch of them there, and then they come here where I start painting. So we have a little assembly process going. Right. Still a lot of figures to be painted slowly as time goes by. So, thank you, Julie. And of course, she is also my primary opponent in Ghost Archipelago. Sure enough. And here is the table that we will be playing on, and this is, I just varnished this. You like that, Julie?
Oh my god, the table's the most amazing table ever.
There is my homemade ship, and I do have a video for that. It was a 4-part series, 4 or 5-part series, how I made that ship. And this will be one of the Heritors base. And then this table just finished painting and polyurethaning it today. And then here is all the other stuff. Most of this is handmade, including the tables. The tables have been hand painted. And here is the plinth for the first scenario of Ghost Archipelago. And we're saying that that's the plinth. And there's a little door there I painted. And then players will go in here, and this is the interior of the plinth. We're kind of imagining that. And there's a little hatch on top here. Little hatch on top there. And we're just saying that you end up here on this ledge. I didn't have time to really make a stairwell in the center and all that. So here there will be a central treasure and of course some creatures and things that the players that we will have to like deal with. And this is my modular dungeon terrain. I do have videos how I made that. That's all made from foam and one of my handmade tiles. So that is the interior of the plinth. This game, this scenario will have basically two boards. Now here, this will be the main board where we will kind of meet. Both crews will meet, and then this line of trees here, these tropical trees, will be where the board ends. Okay, so a lot of work this table, and it's like 13 feet of gaming table.
Beautiful table.
So there you go. It's right in the middle of the studio, and this is where we will be filming. Still needs a little bit of work, but we're on it, and next week's games will be filmed in a mix of these tables. Okay, and here is the Shipwreck, all painted, and the resin on the base is now drying. And you can see a starfish there underneath the resin. It's nice dark water. There are the barnacles that I was talking about earlier on, and there is the kelp hanging, and I have to do a little bit of ink washing on the kelp just to darken it a little bit. And then here is the deck, and you got more like algae and stuff hanging there. And then Julie painted this, by the way. She dry brushed it all for me. And there's a sea star right on the deck there, and some more hanging kelp. And basically this terrain piece is now ready for the tabletop. Really soon it will be, actually, really soon. And there is some of the broken down rigging from the mast as well. It has that detail. Okay, and there it is. And there is the finished Shipwreck. Cardboard, craft sticks, some green stuff, and some very inexpensive tubes of resin from the company Loctite. And there it goes. So we hope to get some good games using this piece of terrain. Hey folks, I hope that you liked that little update. Julie and I will be busy the rest of the afternoon. We're trying to take tomorrow, Sunday, off. So no work on Sunday, so we can relax. Pumpkin Day, yes. We'll be going to the pumpkin farm, enjoy the day. Then Monday we come back and go into Ghost Archipelago. Probably just 3 games, 3 or 4 games, whatever we can film over the week. But at the very least 3 games. And that will be the last of these game marathons in the week that we do. They are a lot of prep. It's a lot of work, you know. So we will update you guys on our bi-weekly chat, and we'll tell you where the channel's headed and everything else. So, all right, folks, thank you very much, and it's time to get back to these snake men.